Hey everybody, it's Elizabeth with World's Cup of Joe, Awaken Your Soul. I want to talk about rewriting our stories. We've had stories being played in our mind from the time we were young. And usually these stories are from the people that have been the most influential and the most important to us in our lives. Even if the stories are ones that make us feel awful about ourselves. We take on these other people's stories, these other people's perceptions, and we make them our own. And we tell ourselves these stories throughout childhood, throughout teenage years, and throughout adulthood. We are lucky if we can understand at some point in our lives that they are just stories and they can be rewritten. So, for example, the story that I had playing over and over in my mind growing up was that I was overweight, that because of my looks and my weight, I was not lovable, I was not enough, I could never be fully happy, I wasn't successful enough, I was not important enough, ultimately that I just wasn't enough. And I took that feeling of lack and that story and I held on to it. And I used it to inflict harm on myself emotionally by continuing to overeat, to hide myself, to perpetuate this story that had already been ingrained in me. I was overweight, so therefore I ate a lot. I ate a lot to hide and mask pain because I was overweight. That's what I did. That was my story. I wasn't enough. So because I was not enough, I needed to be a people pleaser. All of these stories were other people's stories. And through my awakening, I have realized that they're not my story. My story can be rewritten to exactly how I want it to be. My story is I'm a freaking goddess. You'll hear me say that over and over again because it's true. I'm a freaking goddess. I am enough. I am intelligent. I am beautiful. I'm lovable. I'm kind. I'm generous. I am perfect. That's my story. So I want you all to take the stories that have not served you your entire life and rewrite them to be the best you can be. Rewrite them with truth, not someone else's version of you, your version of you. You want to be successful? You're successful. Everything you tell yourself you are, you will become. So make your story a freaking bestseller. Make it something that you want to read over and over and over again because when you do, it brings you joy. That's your story. That's your opportunity. Rewrite it. You're perfect. Once again, this is Elizabeth with World's Cup of Joe, Awaken Your Soul. Love you guys. Have a blessed day.